All right, Sean here, back. So this is part 3 of This Is My Flow. So these are the best of 2019, where I've gone back and cut out some of the boring parts and just kind of selected my favorite parts of the videos from last year. And part 3 is going to take us through June and July of last year. So let's get into it. So this first video, I really like this one. This one did really good, got lots of views. It's probably got 25, 30,000 views, which always blows me away when you see a big number like that. But what I enjoy about this one is, lots of speed. It's fun to watch, and I'm out on my brand new setup, which this was Seba SX 2 linerless, so what we call the Wizard Basic. I have my old Intuition liner in there. Later in the year, I got some new Intuition liners. That's always a nice feeling. So I got that plastic SX2 boot with a PR80 frame, so 5 80mm reels. So previously, I had the PR84, skating a bit on the NR100, and now I'm on the 80. This is so cool. Alex is just a master at this move here. He loves going backwards really fast down hills. It is fun, but I don't have the cojones to really hold a big hill going backwards the whole way. But Alex does that really good, what we would call maybe like a fakey soul slide, kind of that backwards power slide where you can control his speed by dragging one foot. But when you're going backwards, it looks really cool. Killing some speed on the grass here. So this is fun. This is through the Mount Royal neighborhood in Calgary. Kind of the Richie Rich neighborhood. It's just a fun area to skate through. Normally not so much traffic. There's a bit of traffic this night. And we're using our GoPro Hero 8, I think? Hero 5? I don't know what it is. They're one of the new GoPros. It's a really outstanding camera. That was me filming Alex, so you can tell the filming was not as good as when Alex films. So you should watch me skating with Alex filming. I'm pretty much always totally in the frame. He's always at a good distance. He's got the camera level. I'm not Alex. There's a nice close-up of the skates. I love the all black with the matte aluminum frame. So we bombed some hills, and then we ended up down here at the skate park. I think I mentioned it in the video, but basically we were running out of light, and the GoPro isn't outstanding in dark conditions. The other cameras we used, the Canons and stuff, were a lot better in low light. So here's me, we ran out of light, so we're at the skate park. But what happens? This is Shaw Millennium Skate Park. So this was built, it opened in the year 2000, hence the name Millennium. And there's no other skate park like this around. It kind of saddens me because I know that the days are numbered on this skate park. It's right on the edge of downtown, and there's lots of construction slowly making its way towards the skate park. So I worry that one day it's going to get torn down for condo buildings and I don't know, a Bed Bath & Beyond and a Visions or something like this. Well, this is one of my favorites. So that's one of the moves I've been busting out for years, and I don't know if it's ever made it into a video before this one, but it was really fun. Now this is the speed mission. This is definitely one of my highlights. This is my favorite video from last year, I'm not sure. But we call it speed mission because we were just bombing through this neighborhood. This is bright and early, probably, 6 a.m., a beautiful, nice sunny day. And this is cool. So right around this corner, the sidewalk's kind of broken and bent. It creates a nice little jump there. It doesn't show up well on camera, but it's actually a really nice little launch. And then when I was messing around here, I found some of these barriers. I don't know what you call it. It's like these stagnated kind of railings that I think they put up so you can't go super fast through these areas. It's coming up here. Yeah, these stagnated railings here. So if you're riding your bike, you have to get off or like get slowly to go through. If you're on your blades, you just hop right over top. And that was fun. This is one thing for 2020. I want to do a lot more with my hands. I don't know why, but I just feel like there's so much potential for, you know, obviously when you got wheels on your feet, it seems like in many cases it's a waste of time to be using your hands to go over things, but there's lots of potential. So I get a lot of inspiration too from watching parkour videos. I love Store Free Run. There's quite a few guys that I follow on Instagram that just always blow my mind, and the way that they move through space is always so cool. That was a fun little cut. You saw Alex go between the building and the pole there, and we used that to cut to the next frame. Probably because I was getting tired. Needed a break, recharge, get the flow back going. So we discovered that in this neighborhood here, it's set down a hill, and it's again a really nice neighborhood, and behind just about every one of these sets of houses, the back alleys are all paved, and they've all been paved in the last couple years. So we're on the road here where it's a bit rough, but as soon as you hit the alleyways, it's like brand new asphalt. So around the corner, I was gonna say it's a little bit downhill here, but not really. And then you enter into this, here's where the money is. This is so awesome. Brand new smooth asphalt all the way down through here. And then lots of interesting things back and forth on each side because, you know, the asphalt is kind of banked in between, and here there's a really awesome launch. I've never got the guts to take that launch from the alley over the sidewalk onto the road. Maybe I did once. Actually, I don't think so. That's something I'll have to revisit this year. I'll have to make that a goal. I'm going to make that launch over the sidewalk. I know it's not even going to be that difficult. It's just I got to commit to it. That's a really good launch too. I didn't have the proper angle to hit that launch like I would have liked, but when you have the right angle at it, you can really hit that bump off the driveway. Really nice. So on the roads, coming down. So here, it's quite steep. You're building up lots of speed. Slaloming as much just to control your speed as you enter in. That's a fun little jump. A little scary because you got lots of speed coming into it, but not too bad. And then this alley has got a nice mellow downhill kind of the whole way through. Check for cars, no cars, cross the road, and I'm good. Keep the flow going. Lots of fun stuff like that, like ducking between the power line posts and the garages or whatever is behind you. Alex gives me a heads up, tells me there's a kid ahead, we slow down, and that's kind of the end of that line there. Now, we haven't done it yet, but I'm sure coming up soon we're going to start kind of passing the camera back and forth, which I think is really fun. Takes a lot of more coordination. You got to plan out these lines a bit better. But Alex comes through here, and now I got the camera and Alex goes ahead. Now let's see if we can end up seeing Alex's underwear here. Yeah, you can see him fixing his shirt. He doesn't want us to see his underwear. But if I remember correctly, they were striped blue, black, and white. He's fixing his shirt again. But a really nice line he picked through here. And up and over. So much fun. Oh, we got to squeeze in one more line here. Yeah, it's really just pretty much infinite through this neighborhood. All these alleys are paved, and there's so many interesting things. You can see these banks up against the fences on both sides. We built a little ramp off the pile of gravel there with some spare wood. Here's another big kind of ramp transition. Found some more wood. What a playground. That's an awesome little jump. That's cool. Saw Alex's underwear again. 180 between. I like that. Awesome. And we were pumped after that. Okay, what do we got here? So this is, actually, this is a different video, but back from the other one, this is not that far away. You can kind of skate from one neighborhood to the next. Now this is kind of going a bit more towards downtown Calgary here. So we started down the stairs and then just bombing away down this hill here. And this is what we call the Beltline area. So this is just on the edge of downtown. So kind of on the side would this be? The south side of the train tracks from downtown, where there's a bit more residential. Not a lot of people live downtown Calgary. It's not that kind of city. You know, the downtown is a business district and people live in the suburbs kind of far away. But look at how fun this park is. And lots of those little boxes there we're weaving through actually have lights in them, so it just lights up at night. It's really cool. So, and I like these shots too where Alex is in front of me, filming. A little bit trickier to make out. Oh, parallel slide. See, parallel slide, that's one of those moves where when I see myself doing it, I just wish it looked differently. I can't explain why, but... Okay, now I'm filming Alex. I never expect Alex to be cut off, in and out of the frame. There you go. I gotta get better at filming. I was good for a while, but then I just got lazy with it because Alex is so good. I don't have to think about it. But it's fun to get Alex on the film. So kind of similar line back through the blocks and everything else like I did there, but Alex style. And this is nice. Look at the way he pumps this. Good, and when he scoots back to his right side, pumping hard off that right foot. Woo, hit the ground. Now this spot here is just amazing. This is like a little skate park again. So it's just the downtown park. It's got this fun little roller coaster. It's hard to see on film here, but those are like nice up and down whoop-de-doos, doo-doo-doo. Ooh, I remember doing that 180 and thinking I was for sure gonna run into that pole there. But didn't, so let's try again. There were tons of kids just riding around their bikes and stuff here too, so that was fun hanging out with them. They were right into it. And kids love YouTube. So when we told them we're filming for our YouTube channel, they were right into it. They're like, can we ask everyone to comment and subscribe or whatever? They know how their YouTube game is played. Switch the camera over. And Alex, little wall ride, gap over. Did I cut this off? Oh no, we get to see the kids.
Here's your turn.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to...
Subscribe the video, bye.
Great job. That was awesome.
Fun.
Great job.
Love it. There you go.
It's called Shop
Don't
Task.
forget to subscribe. Thank you guys.
Shop Task.
Oh, I could have edited this better. A little black. Dee-dee-dee. Hi, everybody. Hang in there. Don't worry. Oh, and here we go. So, this is a road. You'll see the cars driving underneath the underpass that I travel, you know, almost on a daily basis. So I knew that one day I was going to have to ride these stairs. And it's a big set of stairs. So I was scared. I knew I could do it, but the thing that gave me pause is it's not just one set of stairs, it's two sets, right? With a little flat space in the middle. So when you hit that flat spot, your balance changes. You're not going down anymore, you're going flat for a second, and then you got to prepare to go back down again.
That was crazy.
So it was a mental thing. I just couldn't get over it. Technically, I should just be able to ride it out in here. Yes, I did it. Oh, and the camo pants are back. I thought for a second maybe they had been retired by this point. This jump is sweet. I like that gap there. I felt like I was in the air forever. Then we got Christine getting her flow on around the circle. And I'm back. That's a cool shot. Now this one, I don't know, the way it ends, there's so much more to do. I wish I would have kept going. Because around the corner to my right here, there's a whole bunch of parking barriers. It can roll up and across. There's so much more to do. Well, there's always next year. Thank you, Christine, and here I come. This really cool big bank the whole way through. So I duck into the parking garage. Christine cuts in. Crossovers on a bank like this. If you've never tried it, that's something you've got to do. And then here there's a really fun little bump. I I didn't, big hole in my underwear. I didn't hit the bump like quite as well as I could have. I think it was a little slippery coming out of the parking lot, but this is fun. It's like a little mini half pipe. The quarter pipe there, a big one on this side. There's a really good shot in Gary Vibes. If you haven't seen Gary Vibes, check it out. I do a really cool trick there. And, oh, this is more of the same video. So we filmed a couple days, I guess, when we made this one. And so here I think, yeah, I was kind of playing around with the idea. It's really fun to, you know, what are your options? You know, I'm going over this barrier. What different ways can I go over? So the Kong, I love that. That's something totally borrowed from parkour. Works really good on inline skates. And that one, I kind of did it by accident. I didn't quite know what I was doing. And the landing is a little bit tricky because the feet feel like they're kind of coming over your shoulder down in front. But it actually puts you into a pretty good landing space. Like there's a lot of impact, but your body position is quite good to absorb it so you don't feel the impact in a big way. And check that out. Alex coming over the barrier with me. I don't even know how he did that. Watching this back, I have no idea.
Oh, I thought that was the... Oh, me too,
Oh, and then I
man.
kicked
didn't pay
Alex.
attention.
We thought that the gravel in front of us was actually a bank I could just roll up.
It just hit
No,
the
it
camera.
was gravel. So instead of rolling, my feet stopped. I ended up giving Alex a little kick. So let's try it again. Oh, check out that flow shirt. Thank you again for everyone that's supported us by buying those t-shirts. We're really happy with how those t-shirts turned out, in fact. The color's cool. The quality of the shirt is really good. So Alex clears over it with me. That's been one of the coolest things about having this GoPro, is the quality is great. And for the person filming, you know, it's just so much easier as opposed to, you know, a big SLR camera on a Steadicam. And here's another one where we're jumping a set of stairs together. So I do a nice full cab. Alex clears it over. Love it. So good. Well, this spot we saw in the last best of, if you watch that one, where we were doing the team lines with Brian and Alex and Danny and that whole crew. Alex, where's the handoff? Here's the camera, Alex. No cars coming? Let's go. A little bank here for a little jump. Fun. Hey, there you go. Wow, so that was June and July of last year. So now we're right into the middle of summer. Man, so many good memories. I can't believe how quickly these years go by. Anyways, no point in dwelling on these things. Let's move on. So I'll be back again. There'll be another one tomorrow. Best of part 4. And maybe that'll be the last one. See if we can get everything that's left over into the last one there. Thank you so much. Namaste. Peace.